Let's get the show on the road. Astralis going to be starting on the T side, G2 on the CT side. And
because from Kenny's perspective, we could barely see Device. Yeah, Device clearly could see him like clear as day.
Yeah, that is one of the dangerous things in the game sometimes. A couple of people up a catwalk, I don't know, just running in one at a time and getting slaughtered by Nexa. He's just 3 kills with a USP. That should never happen, and that should be a strong reminder to Astralis. You know, that is completely careless and frankly indefensible.
Well, let's pump the brakes just a second there. You know, he was backed up. He had a little bit of firepower there to help him out, didn't he?
No, but I mean,
just a USP.
No, but it doesn't really matter. Like, I don't care if they all had, you know, Negevs up there. It's more about how they turn that corner, right? Like, that's just, there's no excusing that.
You're right.
That can never happen.
Did they go in dry? I didn't notice. I thought I heard a flash go off, but clearly they weren't flashed.
I was going to say, they definitely weren't flashed. And I mean, even then, you know, like, do you just want to run in one at a time around the corner? The whole thing just seemed very confusing.
God, you know, that's the thing, Anders, now. You just let you get a little sloppy for an instant, and that'll come back to bite you. And if this bomb gets caught out here on Catwalk, this is just timing everything. Oh my God, Nex is going to pick up an AWP. Oh, and he gets around the corner. Does Zipnix manage to walk his way up Catwalk? Now this is getting really silly. We have a smoke from Zipix as well. He can block off Cat behind him.
Yeah, they're being very slow about it, and obviously they don't want to give away exactly where they are. And you can tell that the result is G2 are looking everywhere. Spotted him, Zip. Yeah, he's ready and waiting, but can't get the kill. Hunter will take him down. So many issues in this round for Astralis, quite frankly. And the Molotov on top of the bomb, because why not? Device now fighting them, 10 seconds left. He might as well almost just go straight for it, but he's going to be running, and they'll catch him in the meantime. 1 round for G2, and I mean, I've got very many bad things to say about what just happened in this round for Astralis. But
time to make the play, and I am going to be faster. I'm going to be better. You know, Device managed to get me through the smoke, pull that rat play.
Yeah.
And just,
well, what's also, I think, what makes that way more frustrating for Astralis is that they gave them the previous round.
Yeah.
So, you know, if you're Astralis, the first thing you're going to be thinking in losing that ridiculous round to Nexa is, okay, it's fine, we still have money, we'll win it back. Like, we'll take that right back. It's, you know, and then when you don't do that and you actually just get completely wrecked in the following round, that's kind of hard to deal with. Grenade and Device will make it up for all of a second. NiKo with a nice ace. It's all against Glocks, but it doesn't matter. You do not want to get this guy fired up, do you?
Those are the feel-good frags. NiKo, he's going to thrive in this sort of scenario. Kenny helping out as well. Of course, there's a few of the body shots on those guys.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? Right now, at least, G2 are looking like a strong team. So, we'll see if it's going to continue that way. I mean, it's still hard to judge. Yeah, half buy coming in from Astralis. I think that makes a lot of sense. The bomb plant, I mean, they could have all bought armor and AK and then nothing else. So they would have had 0 grenades pretty much across the board. And as much fun as that could be in a matchmaking game, it's not that great in an actual professional game. Lining up for the NiKo, he's already had 1 ace. Don't give him more. I just don't think that's necessary. Well, it won't be this time because Kenny's taken one of them there. And Glaive does not have the bomb. Would have been a nice little tricky thing. He'll get the quad anyway, so certainly adding to the stats.
NiKo, the Eco Cobra!
Yeah, 9 out of the 15 kills that he has so far are just from, you know, loosely armored targets. Right?
This, you know, listen, they wanted to ease him in, Anders. They're giving him.
But that wasn't obviously the problem. The problem was going down to that B rush, right? Like not having quite the right grenades, not quite having quite the right protocol. They want to do it again. I love this. Some real attitude coming up from G2 to say, you know what? Let's just see if you learned from last time. And if not, then you're going to lose in a painful way. It seems like they have very good counter nades coming out here. Dupree swinging for the fight. He sees Kenny, and that is how you shut it down. Nice triple from Dupree. NiKo in the middle here. Tag in at the very least, but Glaive will take him down. 10 to 15.
Just slapping. And there is the double AWP save. Who takes that second op? Do you give it to Dupree? Who's going to have that one? Dupree's going to go ahead and pick up that second AWP. There's an AK in play as well that can get handed over to Magisk, and Device obviously going to take an op of his own. And, well, G2, they are going to have enough money to squeak a by here. 6th round. Map point, and Kenny gets his head taken off by Dupree in mid.
Wow.
What a shot. Oh, man. Where was that? That was brutal. It's so even across this. It's so funny. Everybody's sitting around 16, 18 kills, and then you just got NiKo 35.
Yeah.
Well, all the eco frags.
It is outrageous.
Give him all the eco frags.
Well, listen, you're not going to get... You need 5 more rounds here on the Astralis side. You're not going to get many rounds that start like this one, where dupreeh will just snipe away Kenny in the middle. So enjoy it while it lasts, because, I mean, these are the rounds, again, you have to win. You've given yourself such a gift at the beginning. Do not throw it away, basically. Flash out there, not going to slow anyone down. Meg is getting tagged in return, and look, Device is so alone out here. He's actually in a lot of trouble. He could get shot from the catwalk just in time. A little bit of help from Glaive on that UMP, but that's not going to help with the flames here. That doesn't even put out everything, and he burns alive. Device, I think, was there 2 Molotovs, or did he only put on half of it? I don't know what's going on here. Glaive goes down to Hunter, and just like that, it's looking like it's just meant to be here for G2. Perfect time for that long push, and they absolutely catch them out. 2 versus 3, 30 seconds, and the bomb is going to be going down. Nice attempt from dupreeh. That's not a bad try at all. Sip nearly lining up for a double there, but it's not going to matter. 15 health left in a 1 versus 2, and I don't know how he's possibly going to get in here and go for this retake. It's just going to be so hard. He gets one. No! Absolutely impossible! They gave him almost nothing at all to work with, and he just destroyed their whole world.
What a shot on NiKo. I'm going to enjoy watching this replay. Hold on. Let's just go ahead and get ready here.
There's only going to be very few people in the world that can do this. Just only very, very few.
Man. Sometimes it's got to happen, Anders. Sometimes it's just got to happen. He knew where both of them were. And with that AK, man, what a shot on Amanek. Glaive can't even believe it. Nicely done. That is certainly going to be frustrating for G2. No, they know that they had that round in the bag.
Yeah.
Both Augs of FAMAS. I mean,
yeah,
that's brutal as far as Astralis are concerned. They're going to be loving life right now.
Yeah. I mean, that kind of a turnaround, actually, you make a great point, especially with the weapons picked up. That's actually a bit of a disaster for G2. It's early on, but still, that's not what you would love to see. If they had just won the round with, I don't know, Eagles, but hadn't really picked anything up, and it was like a one-on-one, and Astralis barely win it, then yeah, that's different. But the fact that it's that one-sided, and they just get all the rifles for free, that's definitely bad news. Hunter missing the chance for a 1D. He's had a 3rd chance now. He's running out of bullets. And, well, still a 2-on-2. Somehow that took so long, and there was no punishment, and I don't even know how that happens. In a very tough spot here. He should be getting attacked from the other way. It's Sip to get that one, and now it's a 1-on-1. And he has got armor here next. So this is so winnable for him.
Yeah, MP9 up close. If Zipnix makes any noise at all. Nexus electing to just hold. All right, what is he... what did he say there? What did he say? All right, we'll get to that after this because Maze just wrote something in the chat. He meant to write it in team chat. Instead, he put it in the hole. So we have luckily got a translator live here with us on site. We'll be getting to that to you in just a moment.
He wasn't giving anything away. He was just saying, I really just wanted to hold him there. I think that was Magus Trump maybe fighting, and he just didn't want to actually go and fight him. He just wanted to hold him in that corner. So.
Okay, there were a bunch of stars there too, so I'm guessing he had some colorful language.
I'm sure that he did. The timing here, look at the patience on Nexa. Like, he's the one that's under a lot of pressure to try and find out where Sip is and make sure he gets close to the bomb and all of that. And he's not been walking into anything. And Sip, probably a little bit frustrated, out in the open. Going to be a little bit of an attempt there. 8 seconds left, and swings for it again, and Sip! No! One more time for the clutch.
2 health.
It's just disgusting.
2 HP left on Zipnix with that clutch. And when he backs off, you're thinking that's it. He's done. He's decided. He's capitulated, right? As soon as you try and back off, you're on the defensive. You're on the back foot. Not with Zip. That's all just a mind game from Zipnix. He's just baiting it in. Boom. Just drops him.
I can't believe it.
Unreal. 2-1 on the team.
First really even fight here for both sides. No head armor on 3 of the players, and Sip does have that Mac 10, so that makes me a little bit nervous. Doesn't have to be a disaster, but Nexa does have head armor down there at ramp. He's going to be running away, and I'm Won't really run into the grave, but they're still hunting him. They're going for him, and this is a little bit of a problem. He's only going to get the one kill. Back up there, Hunter, range, and nice shot. And just closing the door behind him. All very sensible. They have the advantage now. 3 versus 4. Let him get the bomb down and get everyone in here for the retake.
What a gentleman. You don't want to let it draft in. You know, always keep that door closed. And while Molly going to be going down, it is still a man advantage for Astralis, and I think this is still going to be fairly tricky here for G2, considering device. You know, they've got the angles here, Astralis. There's a lot of information getting gained, though, for G2, as they realize now that Dupree was holding close. He needed to take one with him, though.
The grenade could kill Amanek. Oh, it's not quite going to do that. Do some damage to Hunter, but maybe that doesn't even matter. NiKo goes down, and now it's all on Glaive. 1 versus 3. He's going to pick that up. I don't know about the smokes, though. He's going to get one right through. I thought maybe they would have just taken the fight. Did they not have a kit? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't think they had a kit. Otherwise, maybe they could have gone straight for it, but that's a round for Astralis, and it was looking very, very dire. It's a nice triple kill on Glaive. Wow, that's interesting.
Looking zoned in as well. Let's see it here from Glaive's perspective again. That is the must-win shot right there. Dropping the vent player. After that, it is all on him, and it turns out that Zip isn't the only one.
They can still put up a bit of a fight. Here we go. Astralis setting up. That's not bad.
Yeah, that's a nasty HE. Just lob it up there. Dupree already down to half HP, but hey, that's Device with that AWP. He's opened it up. Takes down Kenny S. So man advantage for Astralis, and Zipnix will take Hunter. Looks like Hunter was trying to get cheeky in lobby, and now Amanek wondering what he can do. He's got that AUG in hand, and he's going to find the instant headshot on Zipnix, trying to fight and bring it back here, Astralis. But the pressure's going to be on now for next up. Flashes in. He's got to back off. He cannot wait. In the meantime, Amanek trying to get cute. Lurking through the smoke does not work. You do not fool the magician. Hits that shot and brings it to a 4-on-2 for Astralis. Although Nexa just couldn't be happier. Picks up one and misses the opportunity to get another.
I bet he could have been happier if he would have had the M4A4. I bet that would have been at least a double kill. Could have been definitely more than that. Oh, man.
Heart attack for Astralis there.
It definitely was, but spraying down with that M4A1, it's just not quick enough, is it? NiKo, he wasn't spotted, and now they need to think here. NiKo dropping down the vent. Oh, man. Taking out Glaive, and from a 1-on-3 into a 1-on-1, he's going to try and go for it. Do it again. Just one more shot will absolutely do it. And Device, he's just got the AWP up there. If he misses a shot, I mean, NiKo's got all the space in the world. He's out. Device down on the low ground. He's got the gun out instead, and NiKo! 1 versus 3, and he clutches it for his team. Absolutely, what a god.
Just ice water, man. No. And they all just happen to show up right in front of him here. This kill on Dupree as Dupree just drops in front of NiKo. Sick follow-up on Glaive. Just everything is there. Well, they had 3 players with 3 kills each, and they just got trounced, right? So, yeah, that's always the thing. We kind of say that since the beginning, right? Where you can have all the strats in the world, but if you guys aren't hitting headshots, it's going to be real hard. The strats should make that easier, but if they still aren't coming through, life is going to be very difficult indeed. Well, Device decides to back off. NiKo is right hot on his heels. NiKo still holding the angle. Nice HEs going in, but this is a tremendous amount of damage. Big pressure getting put out from G2 onto this A side. Magisk expecting to get wrapped. He's got his teammate helping him. Glaive has got his back. And who is that? Hunter getting down the ramp? No, Hunter holding outside. It's Kenny S pushing down to B side. Zipnix stops him in his tracks, and we're into a 2-on-2.
And now, who has sight on who is where at the moment? I can't believe that Magisk was saved by Glaive. That was an amazing save. He was absolutely dead and somehow got just bailed out. All right, well, bomb is coming through the window, it seems like, which, I mean, that would give all the time in the world here for Sip, at least to hear it and know that it's coming. They have to break that glass. Don't think it is broken on either side, so yeah, they'd love it. Oh, it is! They walk right through, so forget about that. Gonna go for the fight right there, but Sip goes down, and now it's a 1-on-1. Hunter versus Magisk.
Whoa, Magisk is so far away.
Yeah, wrapping around, maybe expecting an A kind of play.
Oh, buddy. Does Magisk actually see this coming?
Nicely done. Good setup with the flashbang, but it doesn't matter. Hunter with a triple kill, and that was all-out chaotic round. There were so many things happening. I don't know how we could break it all down. They won that round one-on-one, right? So it was. I think it was only one. It was 2 surviving. I think it was just 1. So yeah, they're gonna have almost no money here. Ooh, Magisk in the corner. He was flashed. Nobody could see him, and there's the spray down. Big double continues it. A quad kill. He's wrecked them all. That is so absurd. They just passed him. That might very well be a 4-3 type resolution thing, and the fact that everyone was flashed, nobody knew.
Everybody's flashed, including G2. It's just a split-second thing, Anders. He literally just made it past as Adamanek is turning left. Magisk is going past his right shoulder.
What I think it really highlights, like, just an ever-present danger on that A bomb site. When you let the T side get all the way to the end of the hallway and all the way to the hay cart, the split second from everything being peaceful and quiet and just all-out war on that side is so... Oh, God. He actually got that shot. Well, yeah, but it's such a short time that you can't really react. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think that's something that Astralis have to think about in the future. Is how much map control do they let them have on that side? And I think it's partly just, you know, Astralis knew they didn't have that great weapon, so they probably didn't want to fight for it. But that was the result, pretty much. Nice shot on Kenny though. Makes things a little bit fun. Can we have another one? Maybe a deagle this time. Oh, yes we can.
This would be ignominious. Ignominious? It's a weird word to say, but it would be very unfortunate, we'll put it that way, for G2 if they were to lose against what is essentially a NiKo. Shot comes in, there's Zipmix over the top. Oh, no way! Dupree sets it up, takes Nexa as well. 1-on-3 now. NiKo, he is stuck on the B site, and he is boxed in. No more options. Device has picked up an M4. He's got Kevlar as well. And they have plenty of time for that smoke to clear and move in together here. Astralis going into the retake.
They have that one flashbang as well. I don't know if they want to use it or just find him straight away. No kits for obvious reasons. And yeah, I think they're hoping to see him somewhere. That's the only thing, is the element of surprise. Maybe get one quick kill. That's going to be the headshot. Yeah, he's being just into that corner, pushed all the time. He's going to get one more. Oh, tapping away! What a genius 1 versus 3 from NiKo yet again.
He's so good. He is so good. Astralis, all right, there's so much there, but for NiKo to just sit and run that clock down, and Astralis are expecting NiKo to make the play. NiKo to be the one. Yeah. Except that he waits just long enough to catch Astralis get antsy and say, okay, now we're going to have to go and get him. We're running out of time. We don't have a kit. And that's when NiKo peaks. The game sense.
I mean, they just needed to see him. But that was wild. It's been a rough game for him. Now it's the second half. He's going to be on the CT side. He could do a lot more with that orb if they can buy it, especially early on. And Astralis are going to be on the T side. They've bought a lot of equipment here. I'm guessing B.
I'm really wondering, yeah, the execute, but also if Kenny's going to be able to turn it around now that he's on the CT side here. I really do hope so. Because that'll make all the difference for G2. Considering the performance of the other 4 players on the team, if Kenny starts hitting shots, life is going to get real hard for Astralis real quick.
So many people here on the other side. A little bit of a tag, NiKo. He's got a grenade in hand. Did he land it perfectly? Well, he's going to take a lot of damage. He has no armor, so he's instantly on 17 health. Amanek at the back. Time to step it up. It's a nice headshot, and he's back in towards the bomb side. He's going to stick around and fight. This seems like absolute madness. There's so many people out there, and Magisk will take him down. NiKo soft from earlier, but it's still a 3-on-4. He's got some backup coming in. They can still win this round, G2.
What was Device doing? Was it just me, or did you see him throw his Glock and just have his knife running up banana?
It's a bold move.
Bold move, Cotton. Didn't work out for him, though.
Look at Nexa. Can he do it? We're talking about a USP. All you need is really a couple of clicks. Doesn't sound that hard when you put it like that. They're right up in front. Oh, well, took a look. Too many there. Nexa still at it. There we go! Taking down Sipping Glaive, and he's going to continue. What a beast!
I can't watch. You're thinking this is every matchmaking ever when you're in that position. All the shots you're supposed to hit. Like the 4 shots that he whiffs on the guy who isn't moving. At first you're like, oh no, not like this, not like this.
Oh, when you see him miss all the shots, you're ready to just throw in the towel. You're like, that's it. Like that clutch is done.
And Astralis hitting A site all 3 times as well. Just clearly threw G2 for a loop. And so Astralis, I mean, demonstrating that they are in G2's head, and well, now it's on G2 to try and shake things up, but Device takes NiKo out of the fight immediately.
Yeah, they really manipulated them, or manipulated their defense expertly in that overtime half. That's truly something. That first kill does not look good. NiKo going down. How do you get back into this? G2 have to win 3 consecutive rounds of their own. In the first one, they have to do it in the 4-on-5, being a man down. They could, I mean, they're still hanging out. They don't really have top mid or banana at the moment, so some time at least is what they have. This is essentially a kill away from not working out well for G2. They need that first shot going into the bomb site. Grenades up against Hunter, doesn't really do that much. The one against Kenny and Nexa definitely does. Magus, they come through the smoke, and the flashbang somehow only worked against Amanek. He's going down. Dupree back here, 45 seconds, and it's a 2-on-4. And is he seeing anything? He's just cleverly hiding back here. Bomb is not being planted, and more backup is coming, and I think G2 might have hit the end of the road here. It's going to be Kenny going down. Hunter in a 1 versus 4, and he is going to get caught and found. 19-15 as Astralis take down G2 in overtime, and all 3 maps, but they found a way to do it. A really, really hard-played match for everyone involved.
What a phenomenal match. Winner's match of the group. G2 definitely looking dejected, but Astralis now through. And, well, an excellent performance. It's not the last time we're going to get to see Astralis play.
Oh, no.
They will play again tomorrow in the grand final of this group, which is an additional step, an additional match with some